So Vermosa is a 752-hectare property located in Imus and Dasmariñas, Cavite. Mainly it's in Imus. And the proposition of the estate is to promote a healthy and active lifestyle in a modern suburban community. So it's a mixed-use estate. It's a third of Nuvali, but it brings about different kinds of uses, most particularly more on the residential portion, wherein we have the different brands here, from ALP down to Amaya. Our commercial districts have already expanded from Midtown to Campus Town. And to really promote the healthy and active lifestyle, we have a lot of different sports and recreation spaces that are allocated that I will be enumerating more later. And of course, we have some industrial locators that we're also exploring a little bit in the future, and some institutions which I will be highlighting more. So this is the more recent picture of Vermosa already. We have the different locators, prominent locators in the area, from the malls, to Landers, to LaSalle, to the Ayala Vermosa Sports Hub. And of course, what we call our quick service restaurants or the drive-thrus all along the Anghari. New additions include Army Navy, which is already construction, and Popeyes, which is going to be starting also this year. So just a quick run-through. For those who are still not yet familiar with Vermosa, there are 3 things that I would like to point out why your client should invest in Vermosa. Number 1, it's a prime location. Why is that so? Because it's located actually in both cities that are very much thriving in Cavite. The city of Imus is recognized as one of the most competitive cities, and is classified as the retail capital of DTI. For the city of Dasmariñas, it's actually the industrial giant of Calabarzon, and is one of the known wealthiest local government units in the province of Cavite. So in terms of the trade area population, the 10-kilometer radius, the 5-kilometer radius is around 2.8 million residents already, and growing, given already the upcoming residential subdivisions in the area, not just within Dasmariñas, Gen 3, Bacoor, but also in Trece Martires and the neighboring Cavite provinces. In terms of the access, it's very much accessible coming from Makati. It's less than an hour away on a good day. It's around mga 28 kilometers from Naiya and 15 kilometers from Alabang. One of the new additions, if you're coming from Manila, the Molina flyover is finally open and is already operational. So the traffic is much smoother this time around already going to Vermosa if you pass by SLEX, the Anghari Road. But of course, we're still expecting more traffic to come in once the Cavitex-Calax interchange is finished, well, mainly the Calax, no? And the last that was communicated to us by the local government is that we hope that the Imus exit will be operational by Q4 of 2024. So from the Imus exit, we'll have 2 flyovers that will connect to Vermosa. One is the Malagasang flyover and the Aguinaldo flyover. Number 2, why invest in Vermosa? Because of its prime locators. Earlier, I mentioned about the different locators. Let me go through it one by one. Number 1 is the 8.8-hectare property of Ayala land called Ayala Vermosa Sports Hub, and it's meant to be the distinct component of the estate, wherein it promotes sports and lifestyle that is accessible to all. So it's divided into 4 districts: the sports area, wherein you have your sports laboratory and your recreation laboratory as well with your cafes. Number 2 are all the field and the track and field sports called the Athletic Center. So you have there the internationally certified track oval, the only FIFA certified football field in the country. And we have multi-purpose grounds also for the athletes, and a addition that I will be showing in the future. Then one of the best pools in Cavite is located in Ayala Vermosa Sports Hub. I'd like to claim that. So our aquatic center is actually a FINA standard pool with a warm-up pool as well. So it's 50 meters for the Olympic-size pool and a 25 meters warm-up pool. And one of the things that we just launched just recently is what we call the Athlete's House. The Athlete's House is a 30-room facility. It's called a sports hotel. And it's really meant to offer a convenient living experience for the athletes and the athletes at heart. Diba? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not an athlete, that you can't stay, but if you have the fire and the willingness to just walk, even walk is okay. You can stay in this facility. This operations is similar to a hotel. It has 24/7 Wi-Fi access, fully air-conditioned units. It looks like hotel. Then you have free access. Whenever you stay, you have free access to Sante Gym, the Aquatic Center, and the track oval as well. And if you want to, be healthy during your stay, we have some nutritional meal plan providers, partnerships with the likes of Sexy Chef and the likes, if you guys are familiar. We have them also here in this facility. One upcoming thing in Ayala Vermosa Sports Hub is our athletic center dugout and canopies, which will basically complete already the offering of the field of the athletic center. It's going to be offering locker rooms for our officials and for our players, a VIP deck and a media room as well, and of course canopies for those who are watching the games with us. Since restarting back from the pandemic, Vermosa as an estate and Ayala Vermosa Sports Hub has been the platform really to a lot of the sports activities that has been happening here in Luzon. So some of the more recent activities that we've had in Vermosa, we recently had Mr. Piolo Pascual with us with the Sun Cycle PH. We had different runs. We had different football tournaments also, both international and local. We recently also had Filipinas as well train with us and had their training camp as well. And we had different national sports associations such as Touch Association Pilipinas train with us as well. If you guys are looking for more activities this coming May, June, July, these are just some of the upcoming events that we have. This weekend, we're going to be having more than just the Run to Zero. It's a 21-kilometer sundown event. So we have more upcoming. I'm sure you guys see also your emails. We have an upcoming green run. I will plug it. It's going to be happening on June 30. You can sign up 21-kilometer, a 10-kilometer, 5, or a 3-kilometer if you're just going on your own or with your family. Or you can sign up with your dogs, a 1-kilometer dog run. So we expect that to be a very, very cute event. So that's enough for the sports. This time around, we go to the leisure department of Vermosa. And we are very much excited to have Ayala Malls Vermosa open by July of this year. So the existing retail that you can see already there, it opened last November. It soft opened last November, but it will have a full opening by July of this year. So some of the retail that is already existing in the area. One of the key features really of the mall is its 1.9 Central Garden. It's going to be the first mall of its kind in Cavite with a vast green space. So the mall itself will have 5 retail buildings. It will have 3 cinemas, membership supermarket that I will be sharing more later. Of course, food choices, IT zones, and of course, some amenities for the mall. Just some highlights of the tenants that we have already. Fashion apparel, we have, of course, anything that has to do with sports, and of course, some fashion brands there as well. For fitness and entertainment, we are also going to be having Time Zone, additional food and beverage that we have in the area, home and lifestyle, health and beauty, and electronics also will be complete. So aside from that, what you have seen in Vermosa are a lot of the drive-through restaurants. We call the shops at Vermosa. So what's existing already is, of course, Starbucks, McDonald's, Jollibee, Peri Peri, Coffee Bean, and Burger King. But what's upcoming, and we're very much excited also for this, is Army Navy and Popeyes just recently signed up with us as well. For our institutional locators, Zobel will be expanding further. They just opened already their elementary as well. It's not just meant for senior high anymore. So currently, they're at around 1,200 students, but they see themselves expanding to around 4,000 once they have their full build-up. So they've already opened grades 1 to 3, then their middle school and their senior high. They just need to fill up grades 4 to 7. The transport terminal will also be operational this year, so we're very much excited with that as well. And we're going to be having a lot of transport routes that will connect not just here in Manila, but to the other estates and to the other parts of Cavite as well. So we're looking at different routes also to Dasmariñas, to General Trias, maybe also some in Bacoor, and Trece Martires as well to have routes going here. And then our church is also set to groundbreak this year. So a lot of things happening in Vermosa this year. So the San Sebastian Parish Church, named after the patron saint of sports, San Sebastian, will be groundbreaking this year and will have a seating capacity of 500. In terms of the government spaces also, we have our BFP and PNP stations. We have our Red Cross also that is going to be happening hopefully this year as well. We're going to be doing some additional play parks also, just really to put in more familial spaces also in the estate. So those are some of the locators that we have in Vermosa. Next, why should we invest in Vermosa? Number 3 reason is because of the prime property. The property itself has a high value appreciation. So in terms of the residential built up, a lot really of the developments that are already existing in the area are already ready for turnover. Some of which are actually more than 50% turnover already. The courtyards, for example, out of the 898 lots, 73% have already been turned over. Our DS around 55. Then Avida also is around mga 73% turnover as well. I also heard recently that we have around 100 already move-ins in Avida. Expect also the traffic to be growing in the area as well. And Amaya is around 16% complete. Then if you've heard, Alveo just recently launched also their property in the north called Calea. And Avida also recently launched their 12-hectare house and lot property called the Park Lane. So some of you are already familiar with this. A lot really of the appreciations in Vermosa are attributed to the high interest really in the area for residential and commercial. So if you take a look at really the brand appreciation of the residential lots, it's around mga 70% already since its inception. For the commercial lots, it already tripled in value, really. So just to refresh, just to recap, what are the 3 reasons to invest in Vermosa? Number 1, it's the prime location. Number 2, it's prime locators. And number 3, it's prime property with high value appreciation. But wait, there's more. Okay. So, upcoming developments that we have, number 1 is the Vermosa Play Park that we're going to be doing also this year. It's going to be right in front of the sports hub. So it's meant to hosting more spaces for our bikers, for our families also who are always picnicking in the area as well. The dugout also, as I've mentioned earlier, is also opening as well. Then last is we opened up also the Vermosa North portion already. So we actually are going to be continuing the 6-lane main boulevard on the northern side. So if you're coming from Metro Manila, this is coming from Metro Manila, it's on your right. Okay. So we're doing around mga 2 kilometers already that will connect. So the highlighted portion is what we're constructing. The road network in the periphery. Dito sa left side is the DPWH bypass road. So this will connect actually to this upper portion called the Palanas Road or the residential developments of Buhay na Tubig, if you guys are familiar with. So there are a lot of residential developments actually in this area as well. The spine road that we are going to be construction will really ease the traffic also coming from the Buhay na Tubig side and will have access going to our commercial developments. So on to the meat of what we're selling. So Vermosa Campus Town. Just a refresher, we have around mga 10 lots left. So it's around mga 120 to 135,000 per square meter. Selling prices at around 172 to 453. In terms of the development, it's 95% complete. So it's already accessible if you guys go there. We hope also Avida will be launching as well this year. in the campus town area. So the road networks are also complete. We just owe na lang the street lights also and the luminaires in the area. So in terms of the payment terms, currently our promos are at 10% DP, 90% payable in 96 months. Or another option would be is a 10% DP, 25% payable in 54 months, and the rest will be lump sum payment. So just to show a sample computation for one of the lots, Block 5, Lot 3, the TCP is around, VAT Inc. is around mga less than 200 million. So the down payment is around mga 20 million. Then the balance, for example, if you choose the first payment term, the 10% DP, 96 months, it's around mga 1.87 million monthly. Now, if you choose the other promo payment term, the 10% DP, 25% over 54 months, the monthly amortization is around less than 1 million only. Just to also refresh, we still have a few lots in our Midtown area that we're selling already. It's around 150,000 per square. So same payment terms also apply, but these are already ready for turnover as well. So that's it for Vermosa.